World's best love having a stop here each and every year at the Quiksilver Pro France and the Roxy Pro, which already has its semifinals ready to go. Still in round one on the men's side, and this heat is led by a rookie named Connor O'Leary, a top 10 surfer. That's why he wears red, being the high seed. Sebastian Zietz from the beautiful island of Kauai taking on Jadson Andre from straight into round three. Potts. Jadson got started during the break.
Yeah, Jaddy baby loves this place, doesn't he? Made the finals here against John Florence, trying to channel that good energy. He needs it. He needs a good result, Joe, and he was showing some good form in Cascais. Surfing extremely well, but he's going to need something special coming into the back part of this year, but he does his best surfing that way. Sebastian Zietz, beautiful turn from him. Off to a good start here. And Seabass loves this place as well. I mean, who doesn't? Beautiful beach breaks of France, and Seabass just getting caught behind the section there. And then Connor O'Leary. So everyone getting a quick start, Joe. A big solid backhand attack from the rookie. Quarterfinal on the Gold Coast, the first event of the year. Finaled at Cloudbreak. Eventually losing to Matty Wilco, but a good start there for Connor O'Leary. Unfortunately, just not finishing on that one.
Wave still underway for Jadson Andre, up and out. One of the hardest working surfer. And ended up winning an event, turned in his best result to date last season. Seabass winding up. Going down that carve, recovers from it, throws in a late hit, ends up going down. And now it's going to continue with Connor O'Leary. Setting it up off the bottom. First turn, nice and clean. Bigger turn on the finish. And that one's not going to let him out of there.
Predominantly left-handers. Connor O'Leary on his backhand. Beautiful opening maneuver. Setting this up inside and jams it. Just getting stuck up in the lip there a little bit. And just wiped off too much speed. Needed to maybe hook it under the lip and come out with a lot of speed as that wave converged. Seabass just losing the fins there a little bit. And then going for broke on maneuver number two. Maybe didn't need to do that, but he was on his way to a good score. Let's have a look at this turn here from Seabass. Beautiful body position. And then just laid into it. Big layback snap now. We've seen him pull these kind of maneuvers off. Just sliding a little bit too much. Didn't get enough resistance out of that turn.
Used to a routine. It seems like you come to this event, it's special for you, and you've also brought your family. How good is that to just have your support crew here with you?
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's always, you know, it's always good. My kids are a bit older, and it's good to have when you have a lay days like we've had, and you know, you kind of get to do some fun, cool stuff, and it's, you know, it's been.
Well, one of the first guys to win a world title with his entire family with him along the way, as we look at Connor O'Leary. Backside snap into a setup carve. Wants a little more open face. Staying pretty slopey with a lot of foam on the face of this one. He'll wind up. Just kind of force a couple of turns down the line. Throws the vertical to get out of there.
Have a look at Connor O'Leary's wave. Opening maneuver. Oh, beautiful snap there from O'Leary. Big deep bottom turn again. So Connor O'Leary on his way to a good score. His best score yet, I think. A 3 and a 2.57 at the moment. Connor O'Leary just milking it all the way through the inside. I think all the points are going to come from those two big outside maneuvers, but finishing off on your feet, very important. Seabass's last wave, Joe, at 4.3. Watch this turn here from Bass, jamming it, and again just getting that release. That wave not cooperating, so kicking through the back of that.
Just the power, it comes to excitement, it comes to requalification and the title race. It doesn't get any better than that. Jadson knows that system all too well. Wilkinson, there was a little wireless tower that was moved the next day, and they begged him to put it back, as we see Connor O'Leary. Fading cutback, working closely with Luke Egan at a lot of the stops on tour. Drills that one off the lip, coming out with speed, and another big hammer on the windup with a big hit from Cronulla. Exciting rookie leading the race because of these power moves on the back. And let's check this out.
Yeah, exactly. Because of these power moves, it's 100% right. Nice big deep bottom turn that he's got going. Waiting for this wave to set up. I like the time that he takes. No need rushing, just wait for it to start standing up vertical. Now I'll react. Watch this inside section and bang, upside down from Conor O'Leary. Beautiful. Further and further out, Joe.
Sebastian Zietz, after taking that set on the head, is setting up a fun-looking ride. It's still full of water, so he's got to just pace himself. All just work to fill in the gaps to keep his rhythm towards this wall that's starting to grow. Now he's ready to pull in. Right on the sand, Seabass gets spit out.
As you said, after being caught inside by that big set, didn't really rattle him. Just took his time with this one. A little bit sort of fat out the back, so just some transition work, some rail work. Now you can see him starting to see it, starting to work out. Okay, fade back a little bit. Now you'll watch him slide a little bit further up his board. He'll come off the bottom. Now he starts moving forward on his board. Sets that rail using that stall motion, pulls into the barrel and comes out with a spit there. Beautiful positioning and timing from Sebastian Zietz. And Conor O'Leary had front row seats on the back of the jet ski watching this one. Wow, well, this is definitely Seabass's better way. Look how deep he is. And you want to just bite off just enough, because why? Because you need to come out just in time, which he did. He snuck out of that one before it shut down. So beautiful timing and positioning right there from Sebastian Zietz.
To the southwest of France, judges reviewing the tape once again.
So
I'm with you, Pot. So that barrel was insane.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's he came out with the spit, and then after the fact, fell off. So let's have a look. Now he drives through it, pulls in nice and deep, watch it spit, and then he comes out. So yeah, he was well and truly out of that tube before he fell.
And scores reflected 8.17. Sebastian Zietz drops the big score in the matchup. Had some downtime, some setup work, and he knew all too well that thing was going to get nice and round. Seabass again, fresh off the 8.17. Nice clean carve out the back. Beautiful rail lines. Now he'll fade. Can he get another opportunity right on the beach? He wants it. Beautiful setup work to give himself a chance. It's a messier pit on this one.
Be completely engulfed in water and somehow sneak out. Jadson out the back.
A couple of nice and easy frontside turns for Andre. The former finalist is trying to pull off a miracle in the back end of the seat. Goes a long way to stretch out the left. Nice snap, and then blows the tail out on the back end. So a long ride there for Jaddy.
Now, without the jet ski assist, you'd kind of say his heat's over, but because of the jet ski assist, he'll get back out in time for one more. Nice opening maneuver for Jadson. And he sees the section down the line, so he just kind of keeps that board moving, trying to keep that speed up, that momentum. And now that section stands up and connects with it beautifully. I love this little turn right here as well. Blows the fins out, just throws the tail and slides a little bit, managing to ride out of that. So Jadson's best wave, I'm calling.
And in Bituba in Brazil, as he's up again on a solid looking lap, that jet ski assist helping him out. Sets up that carve, second maneuver. Nice clean wrap for Jaddy. A two-turn combo there. It looks like a guy surfing under a lot of pressure.
No, never does, and nor does this guy really. I mean, but if there is any pressure, that's when this guy starts surfing good. Jadson Andre, a couple of big turns right there. 7.58, double pump bottom turn, leans into it. And then this is a bit more controlled, so I think the judges are going to like this. This could even be Jaddy's best score. Two-turn combo, look at that style. Just driving off those fins. Beautiful surfing there from Jadson Andre. Great technique.
But now 7 seconds to go. Seabass feeling solid with that rhythm. That took him to that big cavernous pit right on the beach. And 8.17 made the difference for the big win for Sebastian Zietz, getting his first round one victory in his career at the Quiksilver Pro France. We'll take a quick break. We'll bring in Ronnie Blakey and Peter Mel for the call right after this.